Alright, it's time to make my bed, and I don't mean tuck in the sheets and blankets. So I've made 4 bedposts out of 2x4s that I've laminated together with Titebond glue and some heavy-duty screws. So there's 4 of these posts, and each of them has a cutout for this 2x6 that I'm going to lay as the 2 rails. I'm doing the cutouts here for 2x4s that are going to go across the 2 ends. So I mark each location for the cross piece. The 2x6s are actually the rails that the slats will sit on, and this 2x4, there'll be a 2x4 at each end at the top, which is actually where my window box, my window punch-out box will sit. So let's go try out the rail on the bedposts. This is what it looks like with the rail mounted in the section of bedposts that I prepared for them. It goes end to end, and you can see the cutouts there on each end for the 2x4s into the punch-out area of the van. There's going to be a window box at each end that will sit on the 2x4s that go across. I'm here pointing at the 2x4 locations. There's the 2x4s that I've cut to fit into each of those, and you can see how it works. I set them down, and then they will screw to the 2x6 rails. So I think I want this to butt up against this, and then I can put an L bracket behind it, an angle bracket. Frankly, this is turning out pretty good. I'm pretty sure I can lay on this. So what I'm doing now is just adding a few brackets. I'll do more later, probably lock it down to the seat belt bolt location where that hole is between those 2 slats. So now I'm cutting the slats for the bed. Setting the blade to be just enough over the top of the slat. So there's a lot of these slats to make, so I highly recommend that you make the first one and then keep it as this, basically the yardstick to measure the rest of them. So what I'm going to do is drill one. Use one to space. And put the next one. So I decided to make the gaps the exact width of the slats, and that allows me to use one slat as the separator. Use one for a spacer. I drilled in countersunk holes for the screws. I'm using one screw on each end of each slat. I believe these slats are select pine. You could use a cheaper pine for this, like a knotty pine. In a later video, you'll see where I created 2x4 cages underneath of this for my battery system and my water jugs. It actually adds additional stability to the bed, and the bed becomes an integral part of the cages. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.